I'm on a quest to become the best dragon-type trainer in the Galar region, and by doing so, I need to first defeat Leon and become the champion of the Galar region. But however, Galar region is not even an open world, plus some of the dragon Pokemon are only Shield exclusive, and some of the best dragon Pokemon can only found in the calm tundra area. So, will I be able to become the champions of the Galar region by only selective dragon type Pokemon? Now, before we begin with this video, please guys help me by subscribing to my channel and let us reach 500 subscribers guys. Once we reach 500 subscribers, I will drop a special video in honor of reaching 500. Plus don't forget to hit the like button and turn on notification for more future video. Our first dragon Pokemon is going to be XU in this special raid that we can found, because one area there is no way that we can find a low level dragon type except for the max raid here. So we captured XU and put it in our squad. Now our second Pokemon is going to be Applin after we shaken so many trees and we finally found an Applin. Getting our teams up to the level cap, now it's time to take on our first gym battle against Milo and his grass type Pokemon. Now this shouldn't be a problem for us because we are using dragon type Pokemon. After spending 3 days searching for an item, finally we have found the third apple that we needed for our Applin to evolve before our next gym battle. And because we are playing Sword, we can evolve our Applin into a Falapel. Now this is only Sword exclusivity only. For Shield is Appleton. With that upgrade to our squad, now it's time to take on Nessa and her water type Pokemon. Now, before we take on the next gym leader, we add another member into our squad is because the next gym leader, Kabu, will be a very difficult battle for us because he has 3 fully evolved Pokemon. Now, this will be our second attempt against Kabu because our first attempt, we were destroyed by him. So, this time, we take on him again and we have to come up with a plan. Now, before we take on the next gym leader, we can add another member into our squad, which is a Trapinch. Now, now, right before our gym battle, we got two evolution on the way. First, Jeng Mo-O will evolve into Haka Mo-O, and Trapinch can finally evolve into a Vibrava. Now it's time for us to challenge B and her fighting type Pokemons. Now, right before our next gym, our XU can finally evolve into a Frackshaw. Because of his ability, Mold Breaker is going to be our key in the next gym battle. Now, let me tell you, this old lady is a demonic witch. Her Galarian Weezing had been destroying our Pokemon left and right, and this is going to be our fifth attempt. Because I know Dragon is weak to Fairy, but come on, fifth attempt. Now, can we beat her in our fifth attempt? Oh my god, finally, we had defeated her and earned our fourth gym badge. It took us 5 tries and we defeated her. Now, before we go on to the next gym battle, we head back to the Isle of Armor and add Dratigan into our squad because we need more firepower in our team. After falling down a lot of pit holes, now it's time for us to take on Gordy and his rock-type Pokemon. Now, after getting the upgrade to our roto bike, we head back to Isle of Armor and we cut ourselves a Sidra. And it's because of its trait evolution, by slapping a dragon skin on it, we can evolve our Sidra into a Kingdra. Before our next gym battle, we got a couple of evolution. Vibrava evolved into Flygon and Hakamo'o evolved into Komo'o. Now it's time for us to take on Pierce and his dark type Pokemon. Note to self, this gym doesn't even have a Dynamax spot. Now, before our last gym battle, we can evolve our final member of our squad, Fracture, into a Haxorus. Now it's time for us to take on our last gym battle against the Dragon Trainer Raihan in a double battle. Now, before we go to the Champions Cup, we head back to Route 9 and catch ourselves a Snom. Now, I will tell you why we catch ourselves a Snom. Now, we need to evolve our Snom first by maxing out its friendship, and by going back to the wild area, and at night time, we can finally evolve our Snom into a Frostmoth. Now, this is why I wanted a Frostmoth. Now, normally, if you want a Duraludon in your team, you need to first become the champion, and then Duraludon will spawn in the wild area during a snowstorm at a 5% chance. So, by going to this house, we can trade our Frostmoth. And by trading our Frostmoth for a Duraludon, that is how you can get a Duraludon before becoming the champion. So this is the only way for you to get the early access of the Duraludon before becoming a champion. Now it's time for our Champions Cup semi-final round match against Marnie. Now it's time for our final rival match against Hope in the Champions Cup semi-final last round match. If we win, we are going on to the final round against the 8 gym leaders. Now, before we can begin the Champions Cup final round, we were interrupted by the former challenger Bid who want to challenge us for one last time. Now, he uses a fairy type now. Now it's time for our Champions Cup final round against all of the 8 gym leaders in Galar. Can we win all of them? Now it's time for the champions match against Leon. Can we become the best dragon trainer in the Galar region and defeat Leon and becoming the champion of the Galar region? We had done it, guys! We have become the champion of the Galar region and become the best dragon trainer in the Galar region. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video and hopefully you guys subscribe to my channel, and please guys help me reach 500 subscribers. As I promise you, once we reach 500 subscribers, we are going to drop a special video. Now take care and peace. See you guys in the next video.